Hey guys, I have more reviews for you now with the Magic Candle Company. These are diffuser oils or fragrance oils, if you will. Um, I'm just knocking these out because I'm on a roll and I felt like talking about these. So, if you're new and you're here because you like Magic Candle Company, hello. I've said this many times, but just for you new people, I generally do cologne and perfume reviews, but once in a while I do something different in the fragrance community, and for those people that watch me because of my cologne reviews, just doing something different, just trying new things. Anyways, so I've done a couple of these, and today I have two that I'd like to talk about. I'm kind of knocking these out in twos because I have a lot of them. And today I have what's called Terror Tower and Banshee Flight. And I should say right now that, so these are fragrance oils that are supposed to smell like Disney rides and parts of the parks and some Universal places. I personally have not been to Disney since 2002, so a lot of these I don't really remember the smell, if at all. But a lot of people have good things to say. So, but as we normally do on this channel, I like to say, who cares like what it's trying to do? How does it smell on its own? So let's start with Terror Tower. It comes in this red bottle. Sorry, that's going to be out of focus for you, but comes this little red bottle. It's 0.5 ounces, which is small. It is quite small. When you get the package, you might even be surprised at how small this bottle is. But you need one drop, one or two. All these oils are extremely potent. They're probably more potent than essential oils you would put in your diffuser. They are just very strong. So if you go putting and they do come out fast. I haven't actually mentioned that. These come out fast, so please be careful because it could turn you off to the smell. Only put a few drops in. Don't go crazy. Don't go putting like 4 or 5 drops in, or else you're going to ruin your nose. They're very nice smelling, but you don't want to go crazy. So Terror Tower, geez, I wonder what that's trying to smell like, huh? It's obviously Tower of Terror. Now, I've never been on Tower of Terror because I was a little too young when I went, but a lot of people have said this is one where they don't really smell a smell per se. A lot of people said that they think this is one that kind of is just inspired by, and they do that. The Magic Candle Company does do some scents that don't necessarily appear in the park, but they're inspired by. I think that's cool too. Well, this one definitely could make me think of Tower of Terror. Now, I've of course seen what the ride looks like. I've watched plenty of ride videos. In the lobby of that ride is like an old school, worn down, abandoned hotel, and hell yeah, this reminds me of that. This is going to be one, and I'm going to tell you, this is going to be a scent that is not going to be for everybody. It's not ride specific like some of the others have been, like for instance, Pirate Water. Nah, everybody's going to like that because it's very ride specific. It's really trying to evoke the smell of the ride. And probably only people that are really into those specific notes or really like that ride are going to enjoy that one. This one is more of an earthy smell. And in fact, I have the notes right here of what they list on the website, so I'll just read them real quick. They say a teakwood top note, heart of cedar and leather, earthy sandalwood, and dark musk, right? But they don't list any patchouli, and this is a patchouli scent. There is a lot of patchouli in this. And if you don't know what patchouli smells like, it's an herb that reminds you of a head shop, or you know what a head shop is, or 60s hippies, man. There's a lot of patchouli in here, and it's a strong patchouli note, but it's a good patchouli note. There's not a lot of scents that have strong patchouli that I like because it does kind of often tend to give off that head shop hippie vibe, and this one is just mixed really well. But it's very earthy and musty and kind of old man smelling in a way, so not everyone's gonna like this one. This is not a fresh scent. This is not a scent you're going to want to put on if like you just cleaned your home and you want some really nice fresh scent to make your house smell good for your guests. This smells good. It's not nasty or I guess it's not musty or dirty smelling like some of the other ones are trying to be, but this is not a super fresh scent. So what you're going to get a nice strong patchouli, and you just have to smell patchouli to know what it smells like. It does smell a little bit like hippies and head shops. But you're really going to have to go out and smell patchouli on your own to really get an understanding if you don't know what it smells like. You're going to get a slight kind of, almost, I'm smelling a citrusy kind of vibe. It smells a little bit like cleaning supplies, not in the chemical way, but in the citrus that you would smell in like your general cleaning supplies. And in that sense, it is kind of fresh. But there are the other notes that overpower it. Like you do get leather, nice strong leather. You get a nice blend of woods. And yeah, it says teak wood and sandalwood. Sure, maybe cedar. I don't know though. I can't really necessarily pick them out. It's just a nice kind of earthy kind of wood. It's not smoky. It's not ashy in any way. It's just woody, slightly sweet. So this one is going to be for those that kind of like that earthy kind of patchouli smell. It's actually quite nice. If you actually diffuse essential oils on the regular, you probably will like this one because, you know, if you use your diffuser pretty much specifically for essential oils, you're a little bit more attuned to the kind of earthy natural smell that they give off. So I would say that you probably would actually like this one because it's a bit more natural smelling than the others. Not that they're artificial in a bad way, but they don't smell like, you know, essential oils totally. This one does. It's really nice, but it does give off like an old manish vibe at times too. It really does smell like if you had an old English grandfather. I don't know, you know what I mean? And he had like this study where he smoked his pipe and, you know, just leather chairs and stuff. It kind of gives off a vibe like you know, if it, like it would smell like that, or just in some old regal study or something. So I really like this one, but it's not going to be for everybody. But I really suggest that you guys check this one out. I would say of all of the ones that I've smelled, and like I said, they don't smell bad or artificial in a synthetic way, but that one smells the most natural to me. And then the other one I have is Banshee Flight, which again, I'm sorry, it's going to be out of focus, but it comes in a nice purple bottle. Actually, just like Haunted I have here. Let me see if I can get the two of these on the thing. They basically look the same. They have like a little decal on them that looks a little bit different, but Banshee Flight. This is supposed to smell like the Avatar Flight of Passage. I believe that's what the ride is called. That's in the Animal Kingdom. It's in the newer like Avatar Park. I haven't been there. I haven't been to this Avatar Park. I've seen the ride. It looks pretty awesome. People have said it's pretty cool, but super long wait time. Well, I'm going to read the notes, okay? It says that at the top we have a fresh ocean breeze with top notes of apple, melon, or orange and bergamot. The heart has lavender and bois de rose, which I kind of looked up. I didn't know what that was. I think it's a type of wood. I don't know if it's a fancy word for rosewood or if it's a type of wood like that. And then we have a base of woody violet and musk. Now, if I were to read those notes and go along and smell this, I would say that I probably can pick all of them out. The fresh ocean breeze is definitely there. If you were to smell Pirate Life like I've reviewed, you do get like a fresh kind of ocean smell. It's weird. It's kind of like, it's not like what you would smell in a cologne. It's like more of an authentic kind of ocean breeze smell. Again, it's very difficult to describe what that smells like, but it's very fresh and you do get that. And then let's just go down the line. Apple, melon, orange and bergamot. Well, I do get some melon. I don't know if I get apple, but I do get bergamot for sure. I get like a nice lemony smell, and I do get melon. In fact, I get a pretty strong melon smell. And the top of this, and these mixed, is what I really like about this fragrance. That ocean breeze, that freshness. And this is going to sound so freaking weird, and I apologize if this turns you off, but I got to be honest with you. It's going to sound weird, I had a toilet bowl cleaner that smelled like this ocean breeze scent. And I know that's kind of gross, right? But it smelled so damn good. This ocean breeze kind of smell. And that's what the ocean breeze kind of smells like. I know, like, you don't want this to smell like toilet bowl cleaner, but obviously it's supposed to smell good for a reason, right? That's what it smells like. And then it's mixed with this melon. It just gives this amazing smell. These are not really the type of scents that I tend to like. Like, I don't like the fruity, fresh scents. I kind of like the more earthy and leathery kind of scents. But the melon and the ocean breeze mixed together, it's freaking amazing. And then, yeah, bergamot. I don't tend to get apple, though. And then we have lavender and bois de rose. I don't know if I get any wood. I definitely get some lavender a little bit. And on the base we have woody, violet, and musk. And then, yeah, maybe some musk and definitely some violet. Now, there's a caveat with this one. This smells really nice and fresh and melony, like, you know, lemony and of fruit when you're smelling it. There comes a caveat with this one, though, in my opinion. Your mileage may vary because you might like this scent more than others. When I put this in my diffuser, it takes on a bit of a weird vibe. and I can't put my finger on what it is, but something a bit, I almost want to say off-putting comes off when I diffuse this one, and I don't know how to describe it. I think what is I'm smelling a lot of when I diffuse it that I don't like is the woody musk. It pokes out a little bit too much and it overpowers that kind of nice top note that I just so lovingly described. And it smells, this is going another really weird description, but if you've ever smelled pyrotechnic fog, or if you've ever smelled, like the fog from a fog machine, it has this very weird, slightly burnt kind of mineral smell. It's very nice smelling scent, and actually, a little bit of a tangent, they just actually released a scent that is totally pyrotechnic fog. It's called like Horror Nights or something. It's a good smell. It's one of those smells that's hard to describe, but once you smell it, you always have it in your memory. But that's what that woody musk kind of smells like a slightly burnt kind of mineral, like, fog machine kind of smell. And I don't like it. It kind of ruins the scent a little bit. The scent is, sorry, gets a piece of hair in my mouth. The scent is nice, but that woodiness, that muskiness, that weird smell comes through a little bit. And then it blends, and again, another really weird descriptor, but I'm just telling you how it is. This is how it smells. It starts to smell kind of like shampoo. It smells fine. I mean, it smells like Garnier Fructis or like Herbal Essence or something, or Pantene, but it starts to smell like shampoo. When I first put this one in, the top notes in the middle that I've described that I think just smells absolutely fucking incredible just disappears to that smell, and I can't describe it any other way than that weird kind of fog smell with a shampoo smell. And the shampoo smell isn't bad. Like these, shampoo doesn't smell bad, but you don't want to diffuse that kind of smell. And so this one I can't give super high praise to. However, if you've been on this ride and I can imagine when you're on the ride, it's incredible, and they're blasting the smell at you, and it's just kind of another layer of immersion that really takes you over. So I could totally see why people would like this scent if they've been on the ride, and that smell just reminds them. People have said, I've read a lot of reviews, they've said that this smells amazingly like the ride. So I totally get it. But on its own, for someone who hasn't ridden the ride, it gives off like a shampoo vibe, and it's a little weird. Again, I don't hate it. I've diffused this a few times. I've diffused this for a number of hours, probably 12 hours at least, and it's fine, but it's shampoo-y. It's kind of strange, right? So it's not chemical-like, it's not anything like that, but it smells like frickin' shampoo, man. So this one, your mileage is going to vary on this one. Same with Terror Tower, your mileage is going to vary, although this one, for me, is just absolutely freaking phenomenal. The smell is incredible. So there's two more. I got a couple more. I got 3 more, I think. 2 more, I don't know. I got a bunch of these. These are great. Going on for a long time. As you can tell, I can talk a long time about these, but they're just wonderful. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I love talking about this stuff. I love talking about fragrances and everything with you guys. I hope you're doing wonderful. Everybody have a great day and peace out.